So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He won't be happy with that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the ball's gone astray. And here's Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano.
And Messi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's a good ball out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Eto'o. And here's Shevchenko. Kimmich. No goals as yet. Camavinga. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Guardiola. He can run onto that. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Upamecano, and the pass is intercepted, and it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Camavinga. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And that is out of play. And he thumps it clear. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be one
Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please turn your attention
I like
to
the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Brazil come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Paranaense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
72,306.
And it's Shevchenko. De Bruyne.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking for the runner, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, enjoy this time.
Atletico Paranaense have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well,
Just
that was a
quick
hard-fought
request today
win
for
with
everybody
a
to
defensive
please kindly
masterclass.
remove
They
it.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Goes for the header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a...
Messi! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi has it out wide and in space. Now it's Lampard. Lampard. Well played. Important challenge that. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Lampard with the short one. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid go into the lead. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's onside. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Forwards and with intent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gerrard! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Gerrard. Into the box. And they've got rid. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba with the clearance. And we hit half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's got space in the area. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Looks to go up and over. Well, they can break here. Now it's Messi. Look at the space, great hit! Just a fraction high.
Van Nistelrooy probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Del Piero has got himself a free. There's a quick free kick. Gerrard gets his pass
The
away.
attendance for this match was 71,600.
Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. Brazil, perhaps determined. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guardiola. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Guardiola. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Lampard. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eto'o, and he thumps it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lampard proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Tchouaméni, Ruben Neves. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Added time.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery.
So that's it. It is all over. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big... And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Griezmann. Well-timed, excellent interception. Irwin clears. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
That has been cut short. He's found a way through. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's really put himself on the line here. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's lost his man here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Costa Curta. No goals as yet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's the clearance.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, not quite. Costa Curta. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be
Looking to set free a runner. A real chance that we can get through. And here's Griezmann. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's played in low. Tchouaméni. And that is a little... Now it's Messi. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway, and he's intervened well there. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the scoreline. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Cristiano
Both sides
Ronaldo.
then taking this chance to
Number
turn
10,
to their benches.
Messi, number 14, Griezmann.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Coming on the field, number 42,
And it's
number
Neymar.
13, number 20, Neymar, number 23.
Shin to shin,
Pedri.
bicep to bicep, and he wins
Substitutions
out.
taking place.
Interesting ball. There's the hit! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly...
This time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Messi. The final 5 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he was quick to react. And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, they could be caught out here. Schmeichel catches it safely. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides